What's up, YouTube? Hey guys, what's up YouTube? Today I am bringing you glute activation exercises. Now, if you follow me on Instagram or you're in my Facebook group, which is linked below, you might be thinking, Steph, I thought you make fun of glute activation. I am Steph, otherwise known as Exo Gingy. I help women ditch dieting, get stronger, and love their bodies. If you want to join my community, then you can just click the first link below and hang out with us on Facebook. So, I am talking about glute activation in the sense of where it should be used, okay? Glute activation gets so confused because on Instagram, everyone loves butt videos because butt videos are just so popular. We love to look at butts. Okay, now the trend is here is the best ever butt workout to make your booty huge, and it's like a girl with a big butt doing like band exercises, and I'm like, that's an activation workout. That is firing up the muscles, getting ready for big compound lifts. If you want to grow your booty and you want a strong lower body, you've got to be squatting, doing deadlifts, doing hip thrusts, doing all these kinds of things, okay? Glute activation or muscle activation and building strength is two different things. Education. Okay, so recently my chiropractor told me that essentially my left glute is not firing up during deadlifts, so I need to do more activation work. He said it was a little bit due to my lower back scoliosis, and who knows. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna throw in more unilateral essentially exercises to activate each side of my leg more while strengthening. So I'll do this on a day that's a higher volume leg day. So since I started doing this, my deadlift form and the weight that I lift during deadlifts has increased and my form is so much better. So there is a time and place for glute activation. As much as I make fun of it because it's told in the wrong context, I'm going to show you it in the right context. So these are also strengthening exercises because there is resistance, there is weight, but it's much more higher volume. I would never do these exercises forever. Like my leg days used to be like squat jumps and all body weight stuff, and that never got me strength. What gets me strength is compound movements like deadlifts, like squats, and things like that. And that's actually where I've seen the most definition. I have trouble getting definition in my lower body, and ever since I started sumo deadlifting, conventional deadlifting, super heavy, I am seeing that definition. So anyways, to work on my form, to work on gaining that strength, I have integrated more unilateral exercises in my routine, like I said, on a higher volume leg day. So I'm going to share with you the exercises that I've been focusing on, and basically unilateral means like you're using one limb at a time. So you're activating not like both legs at a time, except for the one exercise is not unilateral, it's hip thrust. So obviously I'm using both legs, both glute muscles at the same time. So essentially what this is doing is just firing up those muscles, so when you do compound lifts, you're activating them and you have more mind-muscle connection. So if you find that you're not feeling that burn or that mind-muscle connection, integrating exercises like this in upper body and lower body is a great way to fix that problem and strengthen any imbalances that you might have in your body. Like, for example, my chiro was like, it's just your left glute, it's not your right. And I'm like, how does that happen? I don't know, because I'm right dominant, right? So it makes sense. So integrating things like this is very important, and it'll help you just get stronger. It helps a lot with stability, especially the first movement, the split squats, hip stability, balance, all kinds of things like that. So I'm going to share with you some exercises that maybe you can add into your leg day, or if you have the same problem as I do sometimes, is just finding that activation. So here are the exercises.
All right, guys, so here I am showing you split squats. I'm holding, I believe it's a 35-pound plate just to add resistance and to make sure I'm standing nice and tall. You can see my back is flat and my chest is proud. Take note of my front knee. It's not going super past my ankle or my toes. The number one thing is you don't want it to go past your toe. This is really great for isolating your quads and your glutes. Next, I'm going onto a single-legged side leg press. I've showed this before, and this is really great for targeting your hamstrings and your glutes as well. Notice that my foot is a little bit on an angle, and I'm doing a very much lighter weight here. I think I just have one 45-pound plate on here, and I'm doing more reps and more volume to really just target and isolate, get that glute and those hamstrings fired up for my more compound exercises. Here I'm activating obviously both glutes and hamstrings at the same time with hip thrusts. And you're going to see a lot of people do this, you know, elevated on a bench. You're going to see some people do this on the floor. It's really your preference. You can even do this on a leg extension machine depending. And I just find it so much easier and less time to set up. I feel like the benches aren't the right height for me, and I still feel the engagement. I still feel the work happening in my glutes and in my hamstrings when I do this movement. As long as you're lifting up and really squeezing at the top, you're gonna benefit from really isolating. I'm just using 45-pound plates on each side, again, going for anywhere between 10 to 15 reps each set to really burn that booty. And again here, cable kickbacks. I really love kneeling so I can focus on each side that I'm doing, really isolating the glute. And it's not about going super heavy. It's just about creating that mind-muscle connection on each side of your gluteus maximus. So those are the movements, and they really have helped me with my deadlifts and my squats to really feel that mind-muscle connection within my glutes.
Know in the comments if you enjoyed these exercise examples, and if you want more videos like this, what muscle group do you want me to focus on next, because I love training and I love filming and I love helping you guys out. And also don't forget to click the link below to join my Facebook community for more free fitness tips and advice. I'll see y'all in the next video.